Hello, everybody. Welcome to Japan, the final day of the regular season in the B.LEAGUE, and the battle between the playoff-bound Chiba Jets and Sendai 89ers. Well, the Lala Arena here at Tokyo Bay is hopping once again. Chiba Jets among the teams with real designs on going all the way this season. They've done the heavy lifting. They've even won the first game of this, and they've won 8 games in a row. That was their 8th consecutive win, 80-68 yesterday. You can see their shooting percentages for both teams, and just a tremendous golfing class between these two teams. Sendai 89ers will take stock of what's happened this season and retool for next year, or for next season. You look at the B1 standings, and again in the East, you got Chiba second place, and then Sendai down at the bottom. And just really, with 11 wins, they've been pretty far off the pace. But you know what? Every season is different. You can always aspire to get better and have those big years. Yuki Tagashi, big day yesterday. He came back from injury and played more than 11 minutes. And Tashiro, outstanding performance. He's a really good player in this Chiba Jets team. And you can see what he did yesterday. 10 points, 1 of 2 from inside the arc. He had 2 of 3 from deep. But it's not just his offense, it's his all-round savvy, what he can do out on the court to help the team. Defensively solid, had a steal, good help defense, and just a lot of energy. Hoshino, Felicio, Kidd, Tajima, Araya, Aoki, Watanabe, Ishibashi, Hanzawa, and Numa. Good roster for Sendai. And wanted to highlight this man, Watanabe. Young man getting in and having an impact off the bench. So he comes in averaging 7.4 points per game. He had 8 yesterday, 2.9 assists.
それではここでアウェーチーム仙台89スターティング5の発表です。背番号7スタントン・キッド。
26 years of age, Watanabe. So the starting 5 will be Stanton, Kidd, Araya, Aoki, Hanzawa, and Booth. Nathan Booth, good stretch 4, power forward. Felicio, the Brazil international, comes off the bench for this team. Coach Jeletic took over in mid-season amidst their struggles. And I think probably you'd have to say there's been some improvement with this team. They have won 2 out of their last 5 games. Before that, they had lost 7 straight. So it has been a uphill battle all season for Sendai, and nobody expects that this is going to be a walk in the park for them, even with Chiba having already booked their place in the playoffs. So Sendai want to come out hard. They want to have a good taste in their mouth. Want to like to get a win against one of the best teams in the league. You're talking about a Chiba Jets team that, even with Yuta Watanabe out again, nursing a leg injury, still one of the favorites, a team that can go all the way if they can win their quarterfinal against Alvark Tokyo. Anything is possible. So you go back to that 2020-21 campaign when Chiba Jets last won the title. Since then, it's been Utsunomiya Brecks, Ryukyu Golden Kings, and Hiroshima Dragonflies. And the competitiveness of the B-League is such that even though Hiroshima went all the way last season, they're not going to make it this year. There's a lot of good teams, and you got to be ready to come. You got to be ready to play every single week, even if you're going up against a team as Chiba are today against Sendai that maybe are having some struggles. They are going to come out and give you their best shot. You can appreciate why the fans like to come to these games. It's not just the action. It's the, in the 40 minutes, it's everything that goes on before the game, after the game, a lot of razzmatazz. You see that winning history on the right, Emperor's Cups, triumphs as well for this Chiba Jets team. And it's one of the most popular teams when you look at who they have on that roster, with Tagashi, the former league MVP and the Japanese national team point guard. Then you've got John Mooney, who's terrific, DJ Hogg, who's a great player. We saw also in this team, Shudahara, Naoki Tashiro, as we mentioned, Ryukyu Sagawa, the exciting young point guard. So he remains in the starting five, even with Tagashi healthy again, although healthy maybe they're just going to gradually bring Tagashi back. But it is exciting for Japanese basketball to see a player like Sagawa at 18 get quality minutes for one of the best teams in the competition. So Kanechika also in that starting five. And Trevor Gleason, the Australian coach, at the helm of this team for the first time this season. So Sagawa, Hall, Kanechika, Shudahara, and John Mooney in the starting five. And the referees come out. Hiroshima, Moriya, and Fuji getting the honors today. And once again, it'll be Stanton Kidd, Hirohide Araya, Yasunori Aoki, Ryota Hanzawa, and Nathan Booth in the starting five for Sendai 89ers. And that reconfirms it again. So for Chiba, DJ Hogg, number 10, Shudahara, number 31, Sagawa, 5, and Kanechika, number 12, and Mooney, John Mooney, number 33. And for Sendai on the right, you got Aoki, number 14, Araya, number 11, Kidd, number 7, Hanzawa, 23, and Booth, 45. So Sendai falling yesterday in the first game this weekend against Chiba Jets, hoping to get a split again to finish the season on a high. They lost yesterday 80-67. Definitely a close game by the end of the first quarter, 20-17, but by halftime, Chiba opened up a pretty decent lead, and that kind of was the difference in the game. So we're underway here in the Lala, and it's DJ Hogg driving in and the putback for Mooney. And it is a thankless task competing against this front line of Chiba Jets. They are relentless attacking the boards. Oh, beautiful shot, high arcing shot for Aoki, so he gets his first bucket. And Mooney is fouled, so he'll go to the line. And just a little bit, Mooney kind of hesitated for a pump fake, and it looked like Booth. Just a little bit of a movement made it look like he bit on the pump fake. I'm not sure how much contact that was, but that was the call. Mooney certainly had his injury issues as well, but he's looking better. Does not make the second free throw. So Sendai will take it the other way. Full court pressure from Chiba creates an opportunity for Sendai to run. And Stanton Kidd goes down and is fouled now by DJ Hogg. Well, that's the best way to attack pressure. To deal with that, gives you some opportunities. And Stanton Kidd goes to the line. Comes in at 16.2 points per game. Stanton Kidd, good perimeter shooter. 33 years of age now. And he makes both. Good free throw shooter at 74.4%. How about that? The jumper. Chiba off to a good start. 22 years of age. Stanton Kidd goes baseline, little turnaround, Aoki, and again a high arcing shot goes down, and Aoki looks like he may have come down awkwardly on that left ankle. So you hate to see that for the young man. He has had a really nice run of late. Aoki playing for this team. Had a great performance last weekend. And yeah, it looks like he suffered a little left ankle injury. Watch him come down. Oh yeah. Well, it happens in basketball. I mean, hopefully, oh, that doesn't look good. He may not be back. We'll see if they can loosen up. It's the last game of the season. It's one of those things where I'm pretty sure you can tape it up or ice it up, relace the sneaker, relace the high tops, come back out and play. But, you know, with it being the last season and Sendai with 11 wins, maybe that's not the best thing to do. Just go ahead and start resting it and getting it back to good health, because that was clearly, he rolled his ankle. So that is a real shame. Aoki, that is a bad break. Watanabe in the game. Aoki had 27 points in their recent win last week against Hokkaido. So that is the magnitude of that loss. He was a player in form. And now Sendai are going to have to dig a little bit deep. And you can see Coach Gillette is just kind of grimace. It's like, well, we just lost probably our most informed player. Oh, beautiful pass. Stanton Kidd misses. Boy, that was a heck of a pass from Araya. Wide open, and Chiba not successful on that one. Hogg goes in. Well, against the best teams, you just can't afford to turn the basketball over and give away easy buckets. Here's Booth, a beautiful pass, Booth to Araya. They're gonna count it? Yes, they are. So Kanechika called for the foul. That was a slick pass. Slick pass by Booth. So Raya, who had that wonderful pass the previous possession, goes to the line, gets the three-point play, and Sendai take a 9-8 lead. Shooter drives in, denied by Kidd, but fouled. Yeah, he got hit pretty hard on that left arm. This is one of the early games. Also, Hiroshima going up hosting Shimane today. Shirahara makes the first. Kyoto, this will be the last game for Roy Rana. He's done a great job there in his 3 seasons. We're taking on Shiga Lake Stars, or Shiga Lakes. A lot of other action coming up. Shirahara makes the free throw, and Chiba go up 10-9. And again, that full court Araya, beautiful bounce pass. Araya plays with a lot of savvy. Open three. I'm not sure the bank was what he intended, but the bank was not open. Now the three-pointer, and DJ Hogg. Nice follow through. The lead is 4. Oh boy, the ball falls to Booth. DJ Hogg went for the rebound. He didn't get it, and Booth just snatched it and put it up and in. I'll tell you what, for a game between a team going into the postseason, going up against a team that's last in the East, this game has a lot of energy. A lot of excitement in the arena. It must be the fans really pumped up about the playoffs. Kanechika missing it. Booth, he can knock him down. 14-13. Sendai on top. DJ Hogg passes back outside. Sendai with a chance to extend their lead. That was Sagawa missing that jumper. Kid's gonna go out. Tashiro and Chris Smith coming into the game. Tashiro had the big game yesterday, 10 points, hit a couple of threes. Ogawa also comes into the game. High energy guard. think he was one of John Patrick's favorites when he was there the last couple of seasons. Really got a lot of playing time. And again, hanging around the rim. This time it's Felicio who grabs the offensive rebound and scores. Good defense, Araya getting the hands up. Mooney over to Tashiro. That was long, and the long rebound. And the foul called on Watanabe of Sendai. Remember, Yuta Watanabe is injured and not available for Chiba today. Shot clock down to 5. Smith. And the touch just was not quite soft enough. Nathan Booth pulls up on the break. And like it's tripped up. No whistle. Booth again. Just a killer shooter. He really is. Booth will put up more shots from outside than he will around the basket, that's for sure. (18-13). Sendai giving Chiba a hard time here in the first quarter. Agawa in and out. Hajima. Now Felicio. Watanabe for 3. Oh, bounces over the backboard. Again, the red-hot Aoki out of the game after rolling his left ankle while making a second consecutive jump shot. Yasunori Aoki, and I'm guessing we won't see him again today. The medical staff will evaluate that and give him the right advice. Hoshino comes in, or rather picks up his first foul. He brings a lot of energy on defense. DJ Hogg. That was long. Watanabe brings it up. They're not giving Stanton Kidd any space at all out on the perimeter because they know he can knock him down. Well, they left that man wide open, and Hoshino made him pay. The 27-year-old taking it up to an 8-point lead. So that foul here on Hoshino, wrapping up the Chiba Jets guard, and he's going to go out after picking up his second foul. So Hanzawa comes back into the game. Shutahara, or yeah, he fouled Shutahara, excuse me. So both free throws good. Shutahara, he would have gotten another one if he had missed that, because Felicio got into the lane too soon. Tough drive. And then the pass, and Stanton Kidd takes advantage. That was a nice penetration by Tajima. Oh, Ogawa almost turned that into an alley-oop. Decided to pass it, and Watanabe comes up with the rebound. Stanton Kidd turnaround gets blocked by Shudohara. Great defense. Ogawa on the break, over to Smith. A lot of rotation on that ball going in, but was not successful. And it goes, Stanton Kidd, foul before the shot. But Gillette has to be really pleased with what he's seen from his team coming out. 8-point lead on the road, playing hard against one of the better teams. Well, against one of the best teams. Probably the best way to put it. Nice inbound pass, great recovery, Smith. Looked like that was going to be a layup, and then the other end, that's going to be goal interference on Felicio. The basketball had already gone off the backboard. This is a great block from Smith, blocking Hanzawa. Or maybe that was Stan Kidd, I couldn't tell. You had both Felicio and Stan Kidd. Araya back in, pulling the strings, guarded by Tashiro. Stan Kidd gets it outside, Araya. No look pass, Araya. And Stan Kidd goes up. Felicio battles, gets it again, puts it up, and he's fouled on the putback attempt. Look at this pass. Watch this. Oh my. He is an absolute magician with the basketball, number 11. Araya. He's definitely a pass first. Hirohide Araya. Oh boy, Felicio misses. Second one is good. A three, no good, right at the end of the quarter. So Sendai have to be pleased despite losing Aoki. They've got a 24-17 lead over Chiba Jets at the end of one. Uh-oh. Larry Bird has entered the house. He gets it up from midcourt. Just missed it. So one of the stories of this game is the loss of Aoki, who rolled his ankle. And this was the play where it happened. He comes down, he makes the shot. It's the second time he made a shot, and he had to leave the game. So second quarter action underway. Chiba Jets trailing 24-17 at home against Sendai 89ers. Chiba Jets next week will begin their quarterfinal series in the playoffs, the postseason, against Alvark Tokyo. Smith takes the bump. Felicio has it. Oh. I'm surprised they didn't blow the whistle there. It looked like there was a lot of contact. It's O that's in the game, guarding him. Here's O catching it down low, and he gets blocked by Felicio. I'll tell you, Araya is so good with his passing. I can't wait to see the next one that he makes. Here's Felicio. Again, able to get it. Here's Araya. Look at this. Just takes it all the way with the left hand. It's almost as if Chiba were waiting for him to pass it, and then he just kind of took what was on offer, the layup. And that leads to a timeout. Look at this. This is slick. Everything he does is good. Look at that. Something about the left-handed players, and really in any sport, in my opinion, that just looks better. So Araya averages 8.5 points per game this season. Shoots it pretty well inside the arc, 53.2%. But from three-point range, he hasn't been quite as good. It's been really 26.1%, and that's the area of his game where obviously he needs to do a lot of work. Does well at the free throw line at 76.6%. But Araya can go off for a big game back on March 29th against Akita Northern Happiness. He had 23 points. Also had 21 in the game against Nagasaki Felka back on December 28th. But usually he's around anywhere from 8 to 13 points, 14 points. Although he does come in averaging just under 9. There's the lob. Oh, picks it up. Wants to go back up. Oh, Yuki Tagashi's checked into the game. Here he is. Oh, looking like old Yuki. Then he tries to get the foul called from three-point range and doesn't get it. Stanton Kidd. Felicio, great job going up for the rebound, Felicio. even able to get control of it as he fell down. And it looks like he might have hurt his lower back. Stanton Kidd drives in, twisting shot. Referee's letting him play right now. And this time the reach and the foul has been called. Felicio might need to sit down. I'm pretty sure he got hit on the tailbone there as he fell down. He's in a little bit of pain. Jeletich has to be pleased with the effort that Felicio has given in this game, because he has been battling away, and to the detriment of his bone structure. That didn't feel good for a big man falling like that. Shot no good. Felicio was in the NBA from 2015 to 2021 with Chicago. Played a lot of G League. Here's Araya for three. Okay, the head coach's challenge by Jeletich. Watch this. Who does it go off of? Yeah, that's going to be, yeah, that's a good challenge. That went off of DJ Hogg.
Head challenge 成功。仙台ボールでのプレー再開となります。
Jeletich having a laugh. He's like, hey, you made me use my head coach's challenge on that. But the reality is that's why the head coach's challenge is there, because the referees aren't going to get them all right. So you want to give the team at least one chance to correct a call. Oh, look at that. The inbounds pass. Oh, Felicio almost had it. Oh, was not looking. We've seen that a couple of times today. Oh, with the foul. And Felicio went from potentially having a three-point play to now the best he can do is get one. This is O's first season in the B-League. Comes from China. Felicio doesn't cash in at all. Misses both. Nice pass. And the ball went off of O and off the underside of the backboard. Well, O was born in China. He went to California State University in Northridge, so in America. That shot doesn't fall. Smith with the rebound. Tagashi. You kind of see that Tagashi's been out injured and he's trying to dust off the cobwebs. or shake off the rust, find some form. Sendai not making this easy at all. Look at that. Hog turns into the defense and O goes up. That's a great play by O. Fouled. But the thing is, because he goes up strong and tries to dunk it, he's got a much better chance of drawing the foul. So definitely a really good attempt by Felicio. He might have gotten it clean, but again, because O is aggressive, he goes to the line and Felicio has to go out.
Two shots.
And 63.0% free throw shooter. So a decent chance this one's not going in, but he does make it. And good effort by number 7, Araya. Look for the pass. Somebody needs to cut, give him an option. He steps back, puts it up, and again, Booth sneaks up there, steals it from Shutahara. Here's Booth. Ooh, that was unusually off, but still it's a 9-point lead for Sendai. More than 4 minutes into the second quarter. So promising start to the game for the team in yellow. DJ Hogg loses control of it. Good defense by Hanzawa. Mooney back in the game. He's got 3 points and a rebound and assist in just over 7 minutes. Kid. Good job, Booth, holding on. Oh boy, terrible pass by Tajima. Here's Mooney. That was unfortunate. Tajima tried to make the pass to the cutter, and you just need to pass it back outside. They had the open 3. Araya again, just is not a strength of Araya. Missing those 3s. 0-3 from deep now. Here's Smith. Stan Kidd gets it back. Chiba not looking too sharp right now. Hanzawa. Back outside. In it goes to Booth. Back out to Stanton Kidd. That's his shot right there. Boy, and he's a good shooter, but he's not knocking him down today. Oh, 3 from deep. Kanechika. Good defense by Araya. Booth back to the basket. Tajima short. Gillette takes the shirt off, or takes the jacket off. He's got a t-shirt on. Oh boy, the ball gets away. Here comes Stanton Kidd. This will be interesting. Oh, Mooney didn't go for the block. I thought he would. Well, you got to really tip your hat to Sendai. They have come out to play today.
数回投げ込みでレプリカ選手練習着を計50着お届けします。席は立たずにご自身の座席からアピールしてくださいね。
さあバズーカタイム、さあもう出る前連続ブルー、まずは一発目3、2、1、レッツアポーからの3、2、1、レッツアポーからの3、2、1、レッツアポーからの3、2、1、レッツアポー。さあ本日は
Look at Sendai's schedule of late and their struggles, but they did get the win over Hokkaido. There's Yuki Tagashi taking the shoes off. Clearly doesn't want to take any risks. Wants to make sure he's all the way back for the playoffs. Trevor Gleason wants to get out of this game without any more injuries. Having lost Watanabe obviously hurts them. I would assume from that look, there you have Watanabe, Yuta Watanabe having to watch. Just don't know the severity of his leg issues. Oh, Chris Smith, that was almost a 5-second call. Scala back in the game. Hasn't scored yet, number 5. Smith. Gets it to Mooney. And going for the rebound, gets it back. They stick with it, and Booth finally comes up with it. Well, I'm not convinced this front line of Chiba is the best. In fact, I don't think it is in terms of B.LEAGUE, some of the competition they're going to face. Here's Araya, fakes. Has to get it up in the end. He does not make it, but they're swooping in. Hanzawa for the rebound. Has to put it down. Gets it back to Araya. Kid. Oh, razzle dazzle. Little turnaround. Great defense by Chiba that time, not giving anything away cheaply. Good defense by Kanechika. Oh my, Sagawa. The finish wasn't there, but it looked good driving to the basket. Araya. Oh. And Sagawa reaches up and commits the foul. Well, Araya checks in at 38 years of age, 38 years young. He might be older, but he's still big and strong. And he gets some minutes here. Shot from the left corner. Sendai really struggling now from deep, 2 of 15 from three-point range. Chiba not shooting too well themselves, just 2 of 12. Felicio back in the game. Riot picks up the foul, and Sendai, Chris Smith, and again, Gleason, I think, probably would like to see a little bit more sharpness and play from his team. Here's Chiba from deep, and the rebound, Felicio. But again, he wants to get out of this game without any injuries. Booth, you can count that. Oh man, I'm surprised. He's usually so good when he's open, Nathan Booth. Smith fouled by Hanzawa. Well, those are some great seats they have up above the lower bowl with the people sitting at the tables, having something to eat, watching the game. Look at that. Look at those guys up there. Don't tell me you don't want to be there. Free throw good, and back to a 7-point game. Sendai, the offense has kind of dried up here for both teams. Both teams with have scored just 6 points in this second quarter. Araya. Hanzawa fouled. Ooh. Don't want any more injuries. Hanzawa's going to stay down for a second. Now he's helped up. Ooh. Chiba going for the loose ball. Slams into the Sendai player, Hanzawa. Already got one player out of the game with the, well, at least Aoki's smiling over there. Unfortunately, we're not going to see him. He's been, like I said, he's been playing really well of late, so that's kind of a blow for the team and the fans. But that's the nature of the game. You pick up injuries. So Hanzawa gets up. First season with Sendai, came over from Kyoto. Before that, a couple of seasons at Sanin. And before that, 2020-21 with Fukushima. He looks okay. Booth, pump fake, spin. Good job, Hanzawa, getting the long rebound. They've rebounded it pretty well. Watanabe. And gets it up. What did they call there? Traveling, or was it 3 seconds? Must have been a travel. Uh-oh, the veteran. Gonna see Nishimura check into the game, the 38-year-old. So the elder statesman getting some minutes here. Arayo and now Nishimura for Chiba. Chiba for three, short. And that's how the first half finishes. Tough sledding for both teams on offense. It's Sendai leading at 30-23 at halftime.
RESONA グループ B リーグ2024-25シーズン船橋競馬プレゼンツ千葉ジェッツホームゲームハーフタイムショー、まずはスタージェッツのパフォーマンス。 Please welcome your Star Jets。
本日も千葉ジェッツ航空2025便をご利用いただき誠にありがとうございます。これより皆様を星空の世界へとご案内いたします。素敵な空の旅をお過ごしください。
Your Star Jets and Jumbo。
私たちは知っている。一緒に喜び悔しがり熱狂できることこそがスポーツだと。
私たちは知っている。ここでつながった仲間との絆は何事にも代え難いこと。そして私たちは信じている。
その全てが
私たちの心を豊かにしてくれることを。さあ今日もありったけの声を出そう。
AI を企業で活用してみませんか。サテライトオフィスは企業の AI 活用をご支援いたします。 AI の大人なサテライトオフィス。
皆さんこんにちは。
クラウドの悩みは私に任せて。セキュリティ万全、6万種突破、 DX で明日を変える。クラウドならサテライトオフィス。
改めまして皆さんこんにちは。ただいまより千葉ジェッツ船橋競馬コラボ記念ジャンボくんキャロッタとドリブル競争を開催いたします。それでは早速出走者の入場です。大きな拍手でお迎えください。
パチパチパチパチパチパチ。来た来た来た来た。
ジャンボくんキャロッタとドリブル競争は小学生以下のお子様によるドリブル競争です。コート片面28メートル、8名のお子様たちがジャンボくんとキャロッタに挑み、見事勝利した場合は豪華商品をプレゼントいたします。さあスムーズな整列、位置につきました。ドリブル競争まもなく始まります。
ドキドキワクワク。
それではいきますよ。位置についてよーいスタート。
スタート。さあいった。子供は
あ、子供たち早い。
さあもうジャンボくん、
ジャンボくんキャロッタあと追いかける。
キャロッタ。もう
さあ頑張って。
いい勝負いい勝負いい勝負。
どっちが早い。
いってるいってる。あ、いい勝負。どうした。
ジャンボくんゴールしました。そしてキャロッタもゴール。見事ジャンボくんとキャロッタに勝利した皆様にはこちらのスタージェッツが持っているコラボ商品を
ドリブルしてませんでしたね。ボール蹴ってましたよ。サッカーちゃうで。
さあみんなカメラに向かって準備はいいかな。はい、じゃあカメラに向かって言うの
フォーチェー
ありがとうございます。ご参加いただいた皆さんに今一度大きな拍手をお願いします。
でっかい拍手
以上、
を。
本日船橋競馬コラボ記念ドリブル競争を終了いたします。たくさんのご声援ありがとうございました。
Thank you ありがとうございました。Nice challenge.
求められるインフラは時代で変わる。求められるインフラは地域で変わる。本当に必要なインフラを提供し続けたい。その道のりは険しく果てしない。それでも私たちは地域の未来へパスをつなぎたい。
それではここで B リーグパートナー各社をご紹介いたします。 B リーグトップパートナーソフトバンク、 B リーグ大会パートナーリソナグループ、 B リーグイノベーションパートナーインドリアホールディングス、 B リーグパートナー日本郵便、 G ショップ、日本生命、 B リーグサポートカンパニーソニーミュージックエンターテインメント、モルテ朝日新聞、日本経済新聞社、大塚製薬、野村工芸社、EY ジャパン、エニタイムフィットネス、アーシャンデザイン、ストライカー、TIS、スポーツデポ、ロックアイス、ふるさとチョイス、X プラス、B リーグサプライヤーアダストリア、B リーグコミュニケーションパートナーライナーグループ、 B リーグスポーツ振興パートナースポーツくじウィナー、 B リーグクロースパートナー電通。以上 B リーグパートナー各社のご紹介でした。
Here at halftime, Sendai 89ers leading at 30-23 over Chiba Jets. As we look back at some of the highlights from this game, you know, coming into this contest, Chiba fourth in scoring in the league at 82.2 points per game. Sendai the second worst, 72.8. And really, it's not a case of Sendai playing any differently in terms of their scoring, but Chiba not nearly as good as they usually are, and I would expect them to turn it up in the second half. Chiba also struggle defensively normally, but that said, they've looked pretty good today. Chiba defense usually averaging, they're giving away 76.5 points per game. And Sendai, the worst of the teams, at 82.9%. So Chiba's done it, Sendai have done a pretty decent job today from that standpoint. Chiba, you wouldn't know that they're third in three-point shooting at 35.3%, because today they've been pretty poor, just 2 of 14. But fortunately for them, Sendai have been even worse, 2 of 15. That man right there, Araya, has had some nice moments. Mooney has 5 points at the break. We've seen Yuki Tagashi come back in, but looks like he might not be completely comfortable. Stanton Kidd taking that turnover, going all the way for the layup. So again, you can see the shooting numbers, not brilliant. Chiba 9 of 10 at the free throw line, so that's good. But Chiba usually a much better rebounding team. And today, they're being out-rebounded 30-19. Points off turnovers, not a significant stat really. 12 points for fast breaks for Chiba, compared to 4 for Sendai. So that just goes to show Sendai can't afford to turn it over really, because otherwise they're going to get punished. 8 points off the bench for Sendai, just 4 for Chiba Jets, who in some ways look like they really haven't gotten out of third gear yet. So we can expect them to maybe pick it up a little bit here in the second half. Shudahara with 6 points, and Nathan Booth 7 to lead the scoring for their respective teams. Smith with 4 rebounds, 9 rebounds for Booth, so looks a good bet he's going to finish with a double-double tonight at least. And Tajima has 4 assists. DJ Hogg a couple. Tajima came in averaging 2.4 assists, so he's had a decent game from that standpoint. But again, the loss of Aoki early in the contest after he'd scored 4 points for Sendai is really a blow for them, particularly because he's been playing well of late. Championship City, you look here with Chiba Jets, used to success. One reason why this house is full, because expectations high here at the end of the season going into the playoffs, but definitely injury concerns with Yuta Watanabe, and that man right there, Yuki Tagashi, as he tries to get back to his best before the playoffs, having missed several games. He's come back this weekend. It's been an important weekend for him. Definitely. Kyoto up at halftime 40-39 on Shiga. Hiroshima winning against Shimane 47-35. And we have a lot more B-League action coming up around the league. It is always good to win. So Sendai just 11 all season. If they could get a win today, finish with some positivity. And Chiba, I don't think necessarily want to. Oh, look at that. Got a technical foul called. on Tagashi.
フリースロー仙台7番キッド1シャー
Well, that's interesting. So Stanton Kid misses the free throw. I think Tagashi thought he had been fouled and said something to the referee that the referee didn't appreciate. And I guess if you're going to get a technical foul, you want to get it in a game like this that doesn't really matter, but just kind of illustrates maybe some of the frustration that Tagashi is going through right now as he tries to get back following his injury layoff. Raya tried to throw it off of Shudahara. He did, but it goes to Chiba Jets, and DJ Hall goes in for the layup. That shot from the wing is good. And Sendai continued to lead. Watanabe. Broken it. Three-point look, counted for Tashiro. Came to the rescue yesterday, and maybe we'll see the same thing today. Booth, not quite as sharp as he usually is from deep. Shudahara bounce pass to Mooney, gets away. Araya picks it up, feels the defense, and then puts up a shot, misses it, but good hustle Booth to knock it away. And Kidd gets in, goes down looking for the foul, doesn't get it. DJ, or rather, yeah, DJ Hogg missing that shot from the right corner. Shudahara catching an elbow from Araya. Quick pass, DJ Hogg. Now it's a 3-point lead for Sendai, trying to hold on as Chiba start to show a little bit of a spark here. Watanabe dribbling up high. Stanton Kidd. Stanton Kidd, gosh, really struggling today. Stanton Kidd. Just 6 points now, 2 of 13 from the floor. Tagashi. And Sendai clinging to a 3-point lead. Felicio getting ready to come into the game. And Tagashi called for the foul. It's really hard to know what to make of Chiba right now, and I think it is because of their injuries. They've already sealed the deal. They won yesterday. They're in the playoffs. But I do think there's a sense of urgency for Tagashi to get back to his best. Certainly he's feeling it. And I cannot believe the layup was missed, but at least the rebound was collected by Booth. And that time the pass deflected away is going to lead to a leak out for Mooney. And Sendai really just not finishing off plays. And it looks like they might let Chiba off the hook today. Hogg with 9, Mooney with 7, Hara with 6 points, leading Chiba. Seven for Booth, 6 for Kidd, 5 apiece for Felicio and Araya, and 4. Again, the gut punch is Aoki with 4 because he came out, started well, had the 4 points, but sprained the ankle or rolled the ankle and lost for the game. Watanabe gets it to Araya. Felicio takes it deep, back outside to Araya. And Araya backing up, turns it over. Shudahara drives in, and Chiba have taken the lead. 8 points for Shudahara. I think it's that lack of perimeter shooting that's really hurting Sendai. They just have nobody to open things up outside. Should be Booth. But he hasn't really been a huge factor. And now an offensive foul, and Chiba get it back. So Booth is just 3 of 9 from the floor. Stanton Kidd, you know, here's a guy that can hurt you from deep. He's just 2 of 13. So those guys are combined 5 of 22, and that's just not going to get it for this team. Kanechika back in the game. Shudahara, as we get to the 15-minute mark or close to it, earns the trip to the free throw line. Shudahara misses the first. And Trevor Gleason again just wants to get through this game without any injuries. Shudahara makes the second. Tagawa back into the game. Tagashi sits down. Watanabe, Booth, Booth follows up the miss, and Felicio with the foul.
フェンスファウル仙台の9番フリシオとチームに5つ目チーム4つ目柴田スポーツ
Mooney turns into Felicio. Still just a 2-point lead for Chiba. And good reaction from Felicio to knock it out of bounds, to swat it. Good play. Sagawa, right play, but Felicio's played well today. I will say, give him his props. Good defense, Araya sneaking in there, showing some fight, but then he has it taken away, and he fouls Sagawa. And now he's looking at the referee to say, hey, I got hit on my arm. And I think he might be right. Third foul on Araya, and Sagawa sinks the first. What must it be like for this young man? 18. I mean, you're talking about a guy that effectively is a high schooler. This is the second, but what an extraordinary opportunity for Sagawa to be able to, at his age, to be able to play professional basketball, and not just for any team, for a B.LEAGUE team that's going into the playoffs. And not only that, he starts. From the wing. Araya, oh, nice shifty move. Just doesn't finish. Well, Araya's, if he could have put it all together and become a better scorer, he would be spectacular at times. Now the good defense leads to a fast break, and Felicio lays it up and in. "13 minutes remaining in the game. A lot of basketball. 1-point lead for Chiba. Hoshino comes back into the game. Hanzawa sits down.
Two shots.
So Kanichika at the stripe and makes the first. .37-35, Chiba seemed like they had the momentum and they were getting ready to pull away, but they haven't so far. And Sendai with the opportunity to still get a win here, and Felicio has really been the man that's come through for them. 9 points. Looks so much better than he did 1 week ago. Feels like he's almost sat down and had a talk with the coach. Smith to the corner, 3-pointer, and Sendai riding their luck again. They've tied it, 37 apiece. Kid battles away. Hog drives in, doesn't fall. Another chance for Sendai. What a low-scoring game this is. Araya for three. Boy, neither team can score. Hog backs up. Finally, 39-37 with a minute to go in the third. This could end up being the lowest scoring game of the season for Chiba. I think it probably will be. I mean, at this rate, they would be lucky to get into the 60s, well below their season average of 80 plus. Here's Smith, short. And traveling, the call, Tajima wanting a foul, good defense by Sagawa. Maybe got a little bit of jersey there, but I think that might have been after the travel. And that's about as bad a finish to a quarter as you can get if you're a Sendai. You turn it over with just several seconds left, and then you foul at the other end to put Chiba on the line. Well, Chiba reached 40 points in this low-scoring affair, 40-37. And Hog makes the second. And Kid will not even attempt the shot with 10 minutes remaining. 41-37. Chiba on top, 10 minutes remaining. Fourth quarter underway. Just a 4-point lead for Chiba. Sendai trying to finish the season on a high, and Booth comes out and knocks down the jumper. He's got 9 points. Still looking like a guy that can get a double-double if he shifts it into a higher gear. 7 points, 11 rebounds, or 9 points rather, so just needs one more point to get that double-double. Smith, oh my. Smith just kind of flung that ball up like a circus shot. Felicio. Fouled by Orayo.
25番奈良岡に2つ目、チーム1つ目。
Pass to Felicio. Oh, nice play, Felicio. Really has put the team on his back today. Scoring 11 points. Battling away inside for rebounds. Whistle blows. 4 fouls now, Felicio. That's the only problem. He's gotten into foul trouble. Had a tough one called in the first half. It looked like he had a good block. But he's got 11 points. Goes to the bench. Also has 8 rebounds. In fact, 13 points for Felicio. No, excuse me, make it 11. 11 points. And now Stanton Kidd comes back in. Smith, does he get off in time? Misses. And there they are scoring with the putback. County Chica. Stanton Kidd now 2 of 16 from the floor. He is having just a woeful final game shooting the basketball. Kidd 0-4 from three-point range, 2 of 12 inside the arc. Even so, it's just a 4-point game. If they can get a couple of stops, go down, tie it, maybe take the lead. Here's DJ Hogg. And they're going to leak out early. And Kidd, maybe that's the best thing to do when you're struggling. Just get out and run and hope the other team doesn't make it so you can get an easy break. Booth spotted him to the snowbird. Smith spinning, turning, scoring, 6 points. Quite a weapon coming off the bench, as always, for Chiba. Looked like Araya was about to fall down. Booth got him the basketball. And DJ Hogg just denied by Booth. Turns it over. I think DJ Hogg was trying to dunk it. Watanabe goes up, gets blocked out of bounds by Sagawa. Not in my house, young man says. Still just a 4-point lead. Tajima outside the kid. He's going to keep trying, and he banks it in. Wow, it's a 1-point game. Well, it doesn't matter how it goes in, just the fact that it does go in, and it hasn't gone in today at all for Stanton Kidd until that. It's his first 3-pointer. Nice give and go, and Sagawa lays it up and in. Stanton Kidd back to Booth, little 1-2, Stanton Kidd turnaround. You know, he made the 3-pointer, and all of a sudden it feels like the world, all is right in the world for Stanton Kidd. It looks like he feels it. Get him the basketball. Sendai now have the lockdown on defense. DJ Hogg though with the 3. Back to a 4-point advantage. Booth drives in, gets it to go. And finally some offense in a game that sorely needed it. So Booth has his double-double. Points and rebounds. Rio has it up high. Chiba already clinched a spot in the playoffs. They will be going up against Alvar Tokyo in the quarterfinals starting next weekend. And that miss gives Sendai a chance in their final game of the season to come back and tie it or take the lead. Well, that was a heat check for Stanton Kidd. Now he goes back door and back to the way it was for Stanton Kidd. He just can't afford to miss shots like that. DJ Hogg for 3. That's a 5-point swing. If Kidd makes the layup or the alley-oop, it's a tie game, and instead, Chiba go up by 5. Yuta Watanabe sitting and watching, and it just feels like with this Chiba Jets team, there's more questions right now than answers about what the state of this team is heading into the playoffs, the availability. You know, how good will Yuki Tagashi be? Will Watanabe be back for the first series? Well, here in winning time, Chiba finally have their noses in front, up 55-50 with a chance to slam the door shut. You like their chances if they score on this possession. Oh boy, the ball stolen. Great hustle by Watanabe. And he saves it in bounds to a hustling Felicio. Felicio now has it and he's fouled. And they're going to stop play as Watanabe appears to have been injured. Saves it. Oh boy, he went right, not just into the first row, but the second row of spectators. Hopefully he's okay. Great hustle though by number 15. If you go back and you look at that play, that turnover and the foul on Tagashi, it was more the turnover that's concerning, just because he's not concentrated. Kid misses it badly. Gosh knows he has had a tough game. Nice pump fake. And Zawa sends Shudahara to the line.
Two shots.
Final 3 minutes, 7 points separate these two teams. Might we see a late comeback? And Kidd goes up, and DJ Hogg reaches in, hits the ball, goes off of Kidd and out of bounds, and that just fairly typical of the way things have gone today for Kidd. And he's going to come out of the game. I think Coach Gilletish knows it just hasn't been Kidd's day. Mooney. Well, Chiba have not slammed the door shut. Kajima Hanzawa on the baseline. Just the offense. They just really struggle for offense. Hogg gets it to Mooney. He dunks it home, and Gilletish calls another timeout. Again, from an offensive standpoint, Sendai's second worst scoring numbers, 72.8 points per game coming into this. And I don't even think they're going to make that. So this is no surprise. It didn't help losing Aoki, that's for sure. And also Stanton Kidd has had a really poor game. I think he's tried, it just hasn't worked. Despite his struggles, Kidd is leading the team in scoring today with 13. Felicio and Booth each with 11 points. Almost at the finish line, Sendai. 2 minutes and 9 seconds remain in their season. Now trailing by 9 points. Kajima makes the layup. Just under 2 minutes to go. Ball goes out of bounds. Well, that breathes a little bit of life into Sendai. Felicio, bounce pass, they get it to Booth. Nice play. Back to a 5-point game with 1:26 remaining. 13 for Booth. Been a good game for him in terms of at least getting a double-double. I'm not sure he'll look back fondly on it if they lose. 13 points, 12 rebounds. He also has 3 assists. Kanechika drives in, and the foul called right at the end of that play as well. Could be the crowning blow. So the three-point play takes it up to an 8-point lead with 1:02 remaining. One last roll of the dice coming for Sendai, as Coach Chaledich wants to see a little bit of execution.
それで仙台背番号91片岡正治
So final minute. Toka in the game. Nice bounce pass. Felicio goes in for the dunk.
仙台6番フェリッシュ
2 possessions if they can get a stop. But Araya commits the foul.
11番から個人4つ目チーム5つ目
So they like to put him on the free throw line.
Free throw 千葉34番スミス Two shots
So that effectively makes it a 3-possession game. Oh boy, the pass goes off the hands of Felicio. That's going to do it. 8 points. Chris Smith crosses midcourt, and even on a very ugly day, performance-wise for Chiba, they're able to come back and get a win against Sendai to get the season sweep and to carry momentum into the postseason, albeit they'll be hoping for some improved fortunes. A little bit surprised we'd see that foul from Shutahara this late in the game. I'm not sure we need to see a foul stopping the clock, unless you subscribe to the belief that every second matters, even if you're up by 8 late. With like 12 seconds left, and this is going to be it. It wasn't pretty, but they get the win. Chiba Jets prevail 64-56 over Sendai, ending the 89ers season and getting another win as they get ready for the playoffs and their battle with Alvark Tokyo.
試合後セレモニーが終わりましたら混雑回避のためエリアごとに時間差での会場のご案内をいたします。
Well, Sendai had a great opportunity to get a win today, but they just weren't able to finish it off. Just the offense dried up, and just some tough luck losing Aoki early. And Felicio played great, but everybody else was below par today. It felt like for a Sendai team that already has numerous challenges. So a tough season comes to an end for Sendai 89ers as they say thank you to the crowd for coming out today. They finish 11-49. Chiba Jets improved to 42-18 heading into the playoffs, where they will take on Alvark Tokyo, who are going to be a formidable challenge, having won 43 games this season and potentially 44 depending on what happens in their game today. They're up right now at Sunrocker Shibuya. So it's time to take stock. These players go back and change, reassess. The club will reassess. Coach Gillette, you came in mid-season, and the hugs indicating that the season is over for Sendai.
放送席、そして会場の皆さん、勝利インタビューです。千葉ジェッツ。
So right now we're going to hear from Trevor Gleason, who will be coaching Chiba in the playoffs. Coached them all year. This is his first season at the helm.
レギュラーシーズンラストゲームを勝利で締めくくりました。今日の試合振り返っていかがですか。
Yeah, it seemed like we couldn't get the ball in the hole early on, but we really stuck with it, the play, and it's just an honour to come here and play in front of our fantastic crowd. Thank you so much for supporting us through the season, and hopefully we'll give you something to cheer about in the playoffs.
はい、前半ですね、ちょっとボールがリングを通らなくて、ちょっと苦しい時間帯もあったんですけども、プレーをやり続けることができて、最後に勝つことができて、本当に良かったです。そして、やっぱりこの満員のアリーナでプレーすることは本当に光栄ですし、これからプレーオフも始まりますので、応援のほどよろしくお願いいたします。
今季最長の9連勝という形で、チャンピオンシップに向かっていきます。そのチャンピオンシップに向けて、お願いします。
Yeah, as the building towards the championship, you've got to keep improving and keep developing. And these guys have been playing fantastic. They play team basketball. They play the right way. We've got some momentum going into the playoffs now, so it's going to be a good series.
はい、やはりチャンピオンシップに向けてはチームの流れを作り出すことがすごく大事で、やっぱこの1ヶ月本当にいいチームバスケを展開することができているので、このままいい流れを持ってプレーオフに向かいたいと思います。
ありがとうございました。
Well, momentum indeed. They have won 9 games in a row. Chiba, go Jets. That said, they do have the injuries, which he didn't address. But hopefully everything will get back to good health. Here's Shudahara.
まずは勝利おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
今日は11得点と自身のプレー振り返っていかがでしょうか。
まあ良かったんじゃないかなと思います。はい。
前半少しチームとしては流れがあまりうまくいかない中でしたが、どんなことを考えて試合に臨んでいましたか。
ディフェンスは悪くなかったので、オフェンスをスクリーン待つとか、ちゃんとかけるとか、そういう細かいところをしっかりやることができて、最後得点が伸びたんじゃないかなと思います。
今日も会場には大勢のブースターが詰めかけてくれました。チャンピオンシップに向けてはどんなプレーを見せていきたいですか。
本当にホーム開催したかったんですけど、こんな素晴らしいアリーナでできないのが残念だし、本当申し訳ないんですけど、ぜひ有明に来て真っ赤に染めてください。そしたら勝てると思います。大丈夫です。勝ちます。
ありがとうございました。原修太選手でした。ではレギュラーシーズンラストゲームということで、最後キャプテンの富樫勇樹選手に伺います。富樫選手お願いします。 まずは勝利おめでとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
レギュラーシーズン9連勝という形で、締めくくりとなりましたけれども、改めて今日チームの戦いというのはどう見ていましたか。
はい、原が言った通り、なかなか点数という意味では伸びなかったですけど、チームとしてしっかりディフェンスをやりきった結果だと思うので、本当に連勝してCS に臨めることはすごく嬉しいです。はい、
富樫選手としては昨日のゲームで復帰して、ブースターもこの復帰を待ちに待っていたと思うんですけれども、改めて自分のプレー評価というのは感触はどうでしょうか。復帰後
まだまだね、正直状態としてねいいとは言えないですけど、こうやって CS 前に2試合できたことっていうのは必ずプラスだと思いますし、あと1週間準備する期間があるので、まず怪我をしっかり治し、チームとして最高の状態で、土曜日を迎えられるようにしたいなと思います。
改めて、今シーズンも大勢のブースターが駆けつけてくれました。チャンピオンシップに向けての意気込みもお願いします。
はい、本当に30試合ホームゲーム、本当に満員の会場でプレーできたこと本当に幸せでしたし、皆さんのもう一回横浜アリーナにね、皆さんと一緒に行けるように、はい、今週末来週末から、はい、もう戦いたいと思うので、ぜひ有明に応援来てください。
ありがとうございました。勝利インタビューは以上です。
それでは続いて今日活躍した選手、印象に残った選手に贈られる香川トヨタのメガマックスプレゼンツジャンボ勲章の発表です。今日のジャンボ勲章はチーム最多19得点 DJ ホグ選手です。ホームラストゲーム見事な活躍でした。今日のゲームいかがでしたか？
It was great. Great last home game in front of the fans. Y'all have showed nothing but love this whole year. Really appreciate y'all, especially my first year in Japan.
We'll let DJ
は
Hawk.
い、まず皆さん
So
の前で
Shooter
プレーする
Hara
ことが
said,
で
nice
きて
win
本当に
today,
た
not
くさ
so
んの
bad
シーズン
on
通してもたくさんの
defense.
愛を
That way
感じ
we
取って
can
1年目にして本当に応援を
make
力に変えて今日も
nice
活動できて本当に良かった
offense.
です。
Please continue to keep cheering
あ
for
りがとうござい
us.
ます。そしてこのシーズン終盤で9連勝でチャンピオンシップに向かうわけですが、ご自身そしてチームの調子としてはいかがですか？
I think it's great, especially getting Yuki back right before playoffs. It's going to help us a lot. We're playing well together, sharing the ball, playing hard on defense. Second quarter wasn't what we wanted, but we finished the game the right way, so we're headed in the right direction.
はい、チームとしても個人としてもいい状態でして、特にやっぱ富樫選手がプレーオフ前に戻ってくることができて、それも良かったですし、ちょっと2クォーターは自分たちの展開ではなく苦しい展開ではあったんですけども、最後に勝つことができて良かったです。
Yuki Tagashi, meanwhile, said we did better on defense today. Now we can focus on the championship this week. This weekend game was a good game, so we have confidence to play. We really want to be champions, so please keep cheering.
それでは DJ 選手にはジャンボ君クッションにサインを入れていただきます。そしてジャンボ勲章もう一人背番号12番金近廉選手です。
Kind of cheeky coming out, hearing the applause.
ありがとうございます。今日はスターター起用に応える見事な活躍でしたが、いかがでしたか？
はい、CS は決まってるんですけど、やっぱり最後ここを1勝してララリでの試合は今シーズンここが最後なので、今日は何としても勝ってCS にいい流れでいきたいなと思ってたので、前半少し重い流れではあったんですけど、後半しっかり全員で巻き返すことができてよかったなと思います。
最後第4クォーターのバスケットカウントは見事でしたが、あれは勝利を手繰り寄せるプレーだったかなと思います。あのプレー振り返っていただけますか？
はい、今日はちょっとスリーポイントがあまり入らなかったんですけど、最後ああいう形で得点をすることができてよかったなと思います。
ありがとうございます。またチャンピオンシップ多くのジェッツブースターがアウェーですが駆けつけてくれると思います。ブースターの皆さんに向けて一言お願いいたします。
はい、アウェーでの試合にはなるんですけど、アウェーでもこの同じような景色で僕たちは試合したいと思っているので、ぜひ会場に足を運んでいただいて、会場に来れない方も画面の向こうでしっかりと応援してくれたら本当に嬉しいので、全員でしっかりと勝ち切りましょう。はい、
ありがとうございました。ジャンボ君2人目は金近廉選手でした。それでは金近選手にもジャンボ君クッションにサインを入れていただきます。この後選手がコート一周の際に選手から直接投げ込みとなりますので、欲しい方はぜひご自身のお席からアピールいただければと思います。さあ今一度今日のジャンボ勲章 DJ ホグ選手、そして金近廉選手の大きな拍手をお送りください。そして今日はレギュラーシーズン最終戦ということで、先ほどのインタビューから改めてにはなりますが、キャプテンの富樫勇樹選手からブースターの皆さんに一言ご挨拶をいただきます。
はい、改めてになりますが、本当に30試合、たくさんの応援ありがとうございました。そうですね、怪我人が多い中で本当に苦しい時期ありましたが、こうやって CS にまず行けること、本当に嬉しく思いますし、でもこれから勝ち進むにはやっぱり皆さんの力が、本当に必要になってきます。有明での試合はね、すごくジェッツブースターが来てくれると思っているので、はい、皆さんの期待に応えられるように、チームとして本当にこの1週間準備していきたいなと思います。ということで皆さん、来週有明でお会いしましょ
う。ありがとうございました。富樫勇樹選手。
Well, going back to Kanachika, when he was up there, he said We really wanted to win today because we're ready for the championship. As for me, my performance today wasn't bad, but the championship's really hard, so please come out and keep cheering, even though it's going to be an away game. Well, kind of Chica, when he stops playing basketball, he'll be a good cheerleader.
OK、一人でよし。
準備してる。準備してる。
最後みんな声出してしっかり最後ですよ。いきますよ。お手を拝借よー。
Not sure why DJ Hogg was offered the chance to lead the cheers and he deferred. That's funny. Kanechika showing he's got a big character out there. Crowd loved him. Well, Chiba will definitely be a dangerous team going into the playoffs.
My bad, twin. Oh, okay.
Looks like DJ Hogg didn't leave enough space for Kanechika to side the camera lens, but in the end, they were able to slide it over, so he had plenty of time. So good fun. It looked like it was a real struggle during the game, trying to get things going for Chiba, but I think, again, it was just trying to get the win, get out of here without any injuries. 10,255 people came out today to watch, and they will now turn their attention to the playoffs, and that's for the season. 295,416 fans piling in to watch these games.
そして来週5月10日11日にリソナグループ B リーグクォーターファイナル2024-25パブリックリーグをここララアリーナにて開催いたします。選手たちに一つでも多くの声援を
And again, Kanechika said,
応援の力を届けられればと思っております。ぜひジャンプ君、スパゲッツ、そしてスクドッチと共に盛り上がりましょう。
excuse me, Tagashi said, and that second time he came back out, thank you for coming out to our home games this season. Now we're headed to the championship. We believe a lot of Chiba fans will come on the game for the at Ariake. So thanks fans for this season. So here they are taking their team photo at the end of the season. So look back at the highlights, and Aoki came out, hit that jump shot. Kanechika knocked down the three. Then Aoki gets hurt on this play, unfortunately, and was lost for the rest of the game. Rolled his left ankle. You can see it right here when he comes down. Ooh. I've done that numerous times myself. It's not nice. And with really not much at stake, did not play anymore for the rest of the game. DJ Hogg flew in. Had a good game, finished with 19 points, 5 rebounds, 7 of 15 from the floor, 3 of 7 from deep. Nathan Booth had a double-double with 13 points, 12 rebounds. Also had 3 assists and a block. Hoshino coming off the bench, that was his only 3. And Felicio, when he came in, he really did the job from start to finish. I mean, it was like somebody had a conversation with him before the game and said, just go out and bring the effort. So Felicio came out, had 13 points, 9 rebounds. A little bit surprised he didn't get a double-double. for Stanton Kidd getting one of his buckets. He had a tough game. Finished with 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, block and a steal, but was just 5 of 22 from the floor. Watanabe knocking that 3 down. That was his only bucket of the game. 1 of 6 from the floor, 1 of 4 from three-point range. And Tashiro, who had the 10 points yesterday, didn't really come out and having a bigger scoring game today. That was his only bucket, 3 points. Tagashi in the game, getting it to Mooney, who kind of cruised, finished with 9 points, 9 rebounds in 24 minutes. Shudahara hustling down the court. Finished with 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block. As bad as it was for really both of these teams, and then Sendai, once they trailed, they still gave themselves a chance, but I think their luck ran out. And Chris Smith just kind of saw the team home. Finished with 8 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and a couple of steals, Smith. That was the banked-in three-pointer from Kidd. Made you think that maybe things were going to change for him, and then he hit another shot. And then that was it. Sagawa, this was a good make by Kidd. DJ Hogg hitting the 3. And that 3, he finished 3 of 7 from three-point range. Here he is dumping it off to Mooney. Kind of cheeky getting to the free throw line. And that was that. So Sendai said thanks to the fans for coming out, as did Chiba. Final numbers, Sendai actually won the rebounding battle 47-38. But look at the disparity in free throws, 19 of 23 for Chiba, 82.6%. That is really good. 4 of 8 was all that Sendai could manage. And both teams really had a tough time shooting it from three-point range today. Sendai actually shot it better inside the arc, but it was that three-point shooting the free throw shooting that made the difference for Chiba today. Chiba scored 13 points off turnovers, just 6 for Sendai, 32 points in the paint for Sendai, 30 for Chiba. .23 fast break points. I'll just let you digest those numbers the rest of the way. .13 bench points for Chiba and 21 for Sendai. And leading scorers, so DJ Hogg finished that strong fourth quarter with 19 points. Shudahara had 11. Kanechika had 9. And 3 players had 13 for Sendai. Felicio, Kidd, and Booth. Rebounding leaders, 12 for Booth, 10 for Hanzawa, 9 for Felicio for Sendai, and for Chiba, 9 for Mooney, 6 and 5 for Smith and Hogg, respectively. And the assist leaders, Tajima had 7, so well above his average. 3 apiece for Araya and Hanzawa, and then 3 for Tagashi, Hogg, and Smith. So those are the quarterfinal matchups. Seahorses Macau and Brex. Chiba against Alvark Tokyo on the left, and then the other side of the bracket, Ryukyu Golden Kings and Shimane Susano Magic and San Neo Phoenix and Gunma Crane Thunders. The road to the final. So the teams that win 2 games in those quarterfinals will move on to the semifinals, and again, it'll be 2 wins to get to the final, where again 2 wins will be needed to crown the champion. So one final time, Chiba Jets winning at 64-56 over Sendai 89ers. And again, we'll get a look at the B2 playoff quarterfinal matchups. Altieri Chiba, Kumamoto Vultures in one quarterfinal, the Brave Warriors and Kagoshima in another, Toyama Grouses and Veltex in another, and Zephyr Fukuoka going up against the Blue Ends. Who will join the list of champions? Well, we're about to find out. So again, you had Brex winning it in 2016-17, Alvark Tokyo winning then in back-to-back years. There was no title in the COVID year of 2019-20. Chiba Jets winning it in 2020-21 season. Brex again getting their second B-League title in 2022. 2023 it was Ryukyu, Golden Kings, and then last season Hiroshima Dragonflies. So again, thanks for watching, everybody. 64-56, Chiba Jets get another win. They're 9th in a row to finish the regular season, beating Sendai, who have their campaign come to an end. See you next weekend.